Hey, good morning. Welcome to your morning cup. W. Dubois here, October 3rd, 2020. Now, my name, W. Dubois, I used to go by the name of W. Goodell, changed it months ago, but there's still a lot of confusion. I was going by W. Goodell for years, for many, many, many years. And there's been a lot of confusion, but hey, at the end of the day, the names are synonymous to each other. W. Dubois is on the platform. I don't have W. Goodell. I don't have a problem with that. That's cool, man. So regardless, you go to the search bar, you type in you type in the standard, if you type in your morning cup, if you type in W. Goodell or W. Dubois, they're all gonna take you to the same place. They're gonna take you to my platform. We're trying to expand with your guys' help, of course. Can't do without you guys. That shit is so cliche-ish, right? On everything, well, you can't do without the guys, the viewers, the fans, or whoever you want to, I'm gonna say fans, I don't fans, but the viewers, you can't do without the viewers, And it's true though, that shit is true. That shit is true, that shit is true, that shit is true, that shit is true, that shit is true. Listen, man, my background sounds decent right now. I close all the windows in here usually. The shows, through the summer, you doing them, they get hot as heck. You usually leave the windows open. I was like, let me just let the people hear the raw city, the East New York blocks in the background, whatever. Today, it's a little chilly. But now on top of that, my neighbor's nuts. He rides around the block every Sunday morning, I don't even say Sunday morning, whatever morning he feels like it. He bangs the same song, or not even the same song. He'll just bang the same verse in the song for like 2 hours straight. Or he'll get a movie clip, an old school movie clip, hood movie. He'll just bang he'll just do a scene over and over and over. Like this morning, I listened to Eve. What y'all want all morning for like 5:30 to 7:30. And y'all be like, damn, y'all don't say nothing. Yeah, we say something, but he bugged out. He not right though, man. He's not registering stuff. It's like, it's futile. We don't really do that. We're not gonna call the police on him. We don't do that over here. So anyway, this man, I'm gonna continue off from where I left. My last video was about the passing of KingFace, Larry Henry, aka KingFace, aka the conservative thug, aka Magatron. He passed away earlier this week, and or I should say last week. We're Sunday morning, very polarizing figure. And there was something I did not mention in the last video, and I knew of it, and many of the viewers knew of it. We've in an original video of him, there was people in the comment section who spoke on this situation, and I was like, yo, we don't have any proof yet. So, we have witnesses now, so let's see. This is Bianca. KingFace gave me HIV and literally just died from AIDS complications. Women are still defending him, asking for proof. I'm just thankful he never slept with one of y'all, because that would be the only proof you need. Hashtag AIDS awareness. That is Bianca from Queens. She was allegedly KingFace's lover, and she said she contracted the HIV virus from him. Crazy, right? The rumblings, we've heard rumblings about it, and I would have been remiss not to mention it, but like I said, I needed more substantial stuff, but I got a hold of the, Bianca's been out there for 3-4 weeks though, so, W's I was a little late to the party. I mean, like I said, I've heard whispers, but I should have jumped on it a little quicker, because I don't really like to just go off stuff off of rumors, but this is not a rumor, this is her accused saying, he gave me that, and that was, on the 30th. That's crazy, yo. There she is. This guy right here, on the top of the screen is KingFace's ally and MAGA ally and Black MAGA ally and friend, Brexit friend, and she was telling him about it, and they were good friends, and she confided in him. Why did she confided in him? Because it was alive. She confided in everybody. But you guys check it out. You're gonna tell me what you think. Tell me if you think she lying or telling the truth. Tell me whatever you think. I'm gonna give my little opinion here, but I'm gonna give my rare opinion, because I'm all about the facts. I just give you the information, right? Before that though, before I start before I go to their video, the Surviving KingFace documentary. There's actually a YouTuber, and she's really going hard. She believes the accusations. and she going hard. Here goes a little clip of her. I'm gonna give you her. Her name is Sweet.
Freaking narcissist.
Sweet Ma for life.
But that's your president, not mine. Now, the woman here is the woman that exposed the fact that KingFace gave her HIV.
Sweet Ma for life. That's her YouTube. All right, Sweet Ma. So I ain't trying to just use your joint and not holler and acknowledge.
For coming out and speaking her truth. I commend you, sister. Her name is Bianca, and this was her post today. KingFace gave me HIV and literally just died from AIDS complications, and women are still defending him, asking for proof. Okay? I'm just thankful he never slept with one of y'all, because that would be the only proof you'd need. Hashtag AIDS awareness. This was posted under KingFace. I'm getting anxiety right now.
Relax, boy, ain't you?
This was posted under KingFace is a monster on Instagram. And when I was reading the
they got an IG page called KingFace is a monster.
I was completely disgusted to see that.
Why was you disgusted?
There was so much support for this type of behavior, and people still asking for proof and saying that she's lying. Well, I will be real with you. I came across somebody else that was affected by this man.
I want to see who she talking about. Why she ain't
100%.
I want to see what she about, yo. If she really about it.
This person knows who they are. We spoke all day. All day. And I was beyond emotional. And because of that, like I said, I will continue on with this documentary. One thing I'm going to ask of you, any one of you, if you knew him personally, if you were affected by this man personally, please reach out to me, Sweet Ma for Life, on Instagram. If you
Sweet Ma for Life. All right, so she gonna do her little thing. She already feel like, you know, he did that. She said she's spoken to someone, and hopefully we'll see that. And this is not over. We're gonna get to the bottom of that. And we're gonna get to the bottom of that. But that's just Miss Sweet Ma speaking. But here's Bianca.
So after March, I was feeling better. I wasn't getting fevers anymore. The rashes pretty much went away, but I felt uncomfortable inside my body. Like I knew that something still was not right. So that's what made me go to the doctor in June, even though I was in a monogamous relationship. So I thought I went to the doctors in June, and then that's when they finally confirmed, because it was actually my bloodstream enough for them to actually find it, and that's when I discovered that I was HIV positive. I told him, and he looked at me in the eyes. His eyes got a little teary. And for a moment, I think that he just felt bad because he knew that he
internal justice.
had done it again. You know, like a part of him, just like the human part of him, felt that pain, because the love that I had for him, and as I'm sure everyone else around here, it was very genuine. It's very real. So his eyes got a little teary-eyed, and he looked at me and he said, "I'm never gonna leave you. Don't worry. Like, we got this," or like something along those lines. And it was just really confusing for me, because I didn't understand. Like, if I was in his shoes and my partner just told me something that serious, of course I would be supportive, but that wasn't support. That wasn't love.
Yo, niggas is foul.
And we didn't. Every time that I would try to bring it up, it was a problem. It was a nasty, nasty, nasty fight. And it hurt me because I was watching him die before my eyes. It got to a point that we couldn't have sex just when I wanted to. And I don't want to get that private, but I was seeing it happen.
What do you mean you couldn't have bone when you said he got the joint?
Really stuffy. He blamed it on allergies. But how long does allergy season last? I mean, come on. And his muscles, I wanted to get him a purple bed. $3,000. I wanted to buy it for him. He didn't want that. He said, "Babe, we could use that money for something else," whatever. And because his back, all of his muscles, everything would always.
I'm reading these comments. They frying her.
There has to be an explanation. So anyway, I tried my best to love him the best way that I could, and I think that in me doing this is also showing the love that I have for him, because I don't want. First of all, I don't want you guys. I know that you guys are gonna feel however you want to feel, and more people are gonna come up and talk about this. Blog sense. This is not, like, this is just the beginning of it. So I want you guys to know, for people that actually love him, that yes, this is horrible. And yes, I wish this didn't happen. But this is where we are. I know a lot of you guys donated to him. Your hard-earned working money that you like sacrifice your time for. Your
family. He's in the hospital, so I don't wanna, you know what I mean? Like, he's in the hospital. He's definitely in the hospital. I want to get to, because there's a lot of people here.
I'm not negating that. I understand why people feel so attached, because they too, in a way, are kind of affected by this news. I don't want to be insensitive to that. Is what I'm saying. I'm not here to say that he is or he isn't. I want him to make it out of this.
Yo, like I said, man. So I'll let you. Yo, that video is 32 minutes. I'm gonna put it on the in the descriptions. I'm gonna put the whole video from Internal Justice. I'm gonna put it on the description. Shout out to Internal Justice. Yo, they was killing her in the comments. I ain't gonna go back, man. But they said, yo, you still let him cream pie you though. Why they say that though? Yo, people is so foul, B. People are so foul. Okay. I asked you guys to tell me what y'all think. I know y'all want me to tell y'all what I think. I believe her, man. I believe her. I'm gonna tell you why I believe her. Because, you know, I have some medical experience, certified medical experience. The kidneys, man, you know, and even in my personal family, I've lost, you know, a family member and my time during the AIDS epidemic in the last 30 years. And what the AIDS does is a lot of kidney situations, especially spontaneous kidney illnesses. You know, a lot of people who are on dialysis because AIDS, you know, compromise their kidneys. It's always AIDS complications. A lot of times has to do with the kidneys, you know, and pneumonia, kidneys. That's what you'll always hear, because AIDS doesn't kill you. It's obvious, you know, we know the deal. It destroys your immune system, and it stops the immune system from fighting diseases that it normally would have been able to fight with no problem. So, you know, a man at 38 can just die from a kidney infection that turns to sepsis and just kills him in a month. Yes, where it's not going to happen to a regular 35-year-old man or 38 or even 48-year-old man. You're not just going to drop dead from a kidney infection like that. You know, 40-year-olds heart, yeah. They get heart stuff, you know, GI stuff like that. But, you know, diabetes will cause kidney ailments as well. You know, kidney ailments are usually related to something else, because the kidney is something that it's an organ where it's absorbing toxins, and it helps cleanse your body of toxins, and so it can only take so much of beatings. That's why a lot of, you know, drinking, kidney, the liver, the pancreas, all that good stuff. All right, another reason I think she's not lying is just her the guts and the balls, you know, she has, or should I say the melon, she's got the guts to come with this truth. Her truth is very brave. And this video was taken 4 weeks ago. This is before he passed. This is when he was in the hospital. This is around the time I had dropped the video. The KingFace is in the video hospital. In the hospital video, sorry. And that was so dyslexic. Oh, jeez. Yes, when I dropped that video, that's the time she made this video. It's crazy. She was like, I'm still not sure. But I also think she's stupid as hell, man. She was talking about, not only the secret stuff, because, you know, people are funny when it comes to illnesses. You always find out after the fact. It don't matter how catastrophic the illness is. Even now with the COVID, finally, people, you know, after they survive it, they'll tell you, I survived COVID. Because now, like COVID, everyone's had it, so they're more little be able to talk about it. And it's not something where you will be blamed or say it was your fault for getting it. You understand? Whereas something with AIDS, you know, it's that huge stigma with it. But this is nuts, man. She also, the other chick said she talked to somebody. I'm not really wetting her Sweet Mom. I ain't really wetting Sweet Mom, but Sweet Mom might shut me up and pull up with the hardcore evidence. We gonna see later, yo. Don't sleep on them YouTube journalists. We'll see. So, Miss Bianca But I thought KingFace was his wife on the GoFundMe talking about husband and son. But Miss Bianca was said she rocking with him the whole time. Like she waking up with him in the morning and see when she's sick, he's saying. She see him in his worst in the morning. She said he congested, he got the AIDS or the HIV rash, all the symptoms, all them stuff she talked about. Those are definitely AIDS related symptoms. So she's, you know, but like I said, man, you know, she was like, oh, it made me not want to have. What do you mean you didn't want to? Yo, I didn't want to talk to him about it. Yo, this is real. This is AIDS. It's HIV, man. This is real, man. I mean, this is something you can live with, and if he had it and he knew he had it, and he, you know, I lost a friend with from the illness about 5 years ago. She had a drinking problem though, and it used to contraindicate her medication. And you know, and ultimately it took her life because she was still going through the feelings and the anxiety and the stigmatism and everything that came with living with AIDS in this world, you know, especially as a black person living with AIDS in this world. And I think that led her to drink more. And she was drinking, you know what time it is. The medications ain't working. That's a dub. That's a wrap. Medications aren't gonna work. So she passed away. Rest in peace. I could, you know, so if he was in denial, like, I'm saying, if he was hard-headed like that, because there's people like that. There's people who go to the hospital, they can be dying. You know, I'm not going. And they'll die in their house. There's people like that. Just because it was not going to happen in your home or there's people like that. Yo, don't sleep on people. Don't sleep on what man and woman won't and will do. There's people like that. Yo, why he ain't go down? He didn't know. He would have went to the hospital. He would have took some people, you know. I don't got that. Or the land is gonna cure me. You know what I'm saying? Bob ain't going to the hospital for that cancer. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to get treated. A lot of people don't want to deal with them doctors. And you know why? And can you blame them half the time? Can you even trust them? So I have a lot of understand. I try to understand people, the things they do. I don't have to like it or agree with it. I could condemn it, but I still see. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. You stupid, but I see what you're trying to do. She bugging right now. But now, you know, that tweet I showed you came after he passed, the day he passed. So this was before that. So we're going to hear more from her. I'm going to keep an eye out. And I got some other continuation stories. I'm going to have to separate them jinx like Vlad to see how they do, because you guys don't want to watch a 30-minute video. So on that note, you know, rest in peace, KingFace, regardless. All right. 82 to 2020. You know how we do. I'm out, yo. Y'all get the heck out of here too, man.